Hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm going to be performing physical assessment. I'm going to start with washing my hands. I'm going to lather my hands for 15 to 20 seconds, ensuring that I'm cleaning underneath the fingernails and between the fingers, the palms of the hands, and behind the hands as well. Ensuring not to splash the water around. Then I'm going to thoroughly dry my hands. And grab an additional paper towel to turn the water off with. Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you tell me your name and date of birth?
Kim McPhail, 3389.
Okay. I'm going to provide patient privacy. Okay. And can you tell me what you're here for, what the date is, and where you are?
I'm here for a physical assessment. It's April 13th, 2018. I'm at the doctor's office.
Okay. The patient is alert and oriented ×4, and her speech is clear. Do you have any allergies to any food or medication?
No.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, can you tell me, do you have any pain and where it's located?
No pain.
No
Zero.
pain? Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and proceed to get your BMI.
Okay.
I'm just going to grab this. All right. So just wait for me.
Okay.
All right. Here we're going to step up. All right. So you're 160.
Okay.
Go ahead and step down, please. Yep. And then you can turn around. I'm going to have you step up again.
All right.
Good. You can step down. All right. And you're 5'7". I'm just going to go ahead and get your waist circumference.
All right.
So you just put your arms up for me.
Sure.
All right. Your circumference is 32.
Okay.
So that puts your BMI at 24.9, which is within normal limits.
Good.
I'm going to have you walk back to the bed on your toes, please.
Toes, okay.
Yep. All right, good. Okay, you can stop there. And then can you walk to me on your heels? All right, that's good. You can stop there. And then just turn around and walk towards me, 1 foot in front of the other, heel to toe.
Oh.
Yep. All right, that's good. At this point, the patient's gait is normal and she has good mobility. I'm going to go ahead and inspect your pelvis and your spine. Can you just go ahead and bend over for me? Good. And come back up. All right, and do it again. All right, and come up. Good. All right, the patient's pelvis is aligned, and so is the spine, and the spine is free of scoliosis, kyphosis, or like lordosis. I'm just going to have you go ahead and sit down. Grab some gloves real quick. Okay. If you'll just stand for me, I'm going to test for Romberg. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you close your eyes for 10 seconds, and then after that, I'm going to have you open your eyes for 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and close your eyes. All right, good. Go ahead and open your eyes. All right, patient's balance is good. You can go ahead and sit down. I'm going to have you squeeze my hands. Good. And go ahead and push on my hands. Good. Push up. And now push towards me. Good. And then now I'm going to have you raise one leg at a time. Good. And then I'll have you push down. Yep. And now push up. Same thing. Good. And now I'm just gonna have you swing your arms. Yep. And now flex your elbows and extend. And now your wrists. Good. Okay. And I'll have you shrug your shoulders. Good. Now we're gonna check your cranial nerves. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and blow your cheeks up, smile, frown, stick your tongue out, and move your tongue. Good. All right. So I'm going to test your eyes here. So just follow my pen with your eyes only. Don't move your head. All right. Okay. And I'll just follow my pen. Good. Okay. The patient's eyes or the pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light and accommodation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check the symmetry of the face and the ears and the nose. So go ahead and breathe out. Good. Breathe out again. Good. The nose, the airway is patent. I'm going to check your ears. I'm going to palpate the pinna and inspect the tympanic membrane. It's good on this side. Ears are free of drainage. Good. And then I'm going to inspect the eyes. The sclera is white and the conjunctiva is pink. I'm going to palpate the preauricular lymph nodes. Good. Postauricular lymph nodes. Good. And supraclavicular lymph nodes. Good. And I'm going to inspect your mouth. Just go ahead and open up. Good. The mucous membranes are moist and the teeth are all intact. And the face is symmetrical. I'm going to go ahead and inspect your head and scalp. Do you have any sores, lacerations, or rashes that haven't healed or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. And I'll palpate your head. Yep. It's free of any abscesses or lumps or contusions, abrasions. All right. At this point, I'm going to inspect and palpate the anterior thorax. Good. Now I'm going to percuss the anterior thorax. And now I'm going to auscultate the anterior thorax. Okay. The patient's breath sounds are clear and equal. I don't hear any wheezing or any rails. All right. I'm going to go ahead and inspect and palpate the posterior thorax. Okay. And now I'm going to percuss the posterior thorax. Okay, now proceed to auscultate the posterior thorax. Okay. So once again, from the posterior, the breath sounds are equal and clear. Now I'm going to go ahead and check for mitis. So go ahead and say 99.
99.
Say 99 again.
99.
And one more time.
99.
Okay. And now I'm going to check posterior thoracic expansion. Go ahead and breathe in. Good. All right. We have equal rise and fall. At this point, I'll have you go ahead and take your shoes off, and you can lay back on the bed. Okay. All right. So at this point, I'm going to check for brewing with the bell of my stethoscope. All right. Check the other side. All right. Patient is free of bruising, and I don't see any sign of jugular vein distension. I'm going to proceed to check the 5 sites, the 5 valve sites of the heart. I'm going to first check with the diaphragm of my stethoscope and then proceed to check it again with the valve. Start with the aortic site, and then pulmonic, and then Erb's point, tricuspid, and the mitral site. Okay? Just going to do it again with the bell of my stethoscope. At this point, at the mitral site, I'm going to take an apical pulse. Okay. The patient's pulse is 60 and regular. Now I'm going to proceed to take the temporal pulse, or check for a temporal pulse. All right, carotid. Okay, brachial. Just go ahead and lay your arms. Yep, perfect. Good. Radial. Good. I'm going to check capillary refill. Can I just get your hands? Okay. Capillary refill is good. It is less than 3 seconds, and there's no sign of clubbing on the fingers. I'm going to take the posterior tibial pulse and the dorsalis pedis. Good. And again, I'll check capillary refill. Capillary refill is less than 2 seconds, and I don't see any sign of edema. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and check the plantar reflex. All right. All right, do you have any nausea, vomiting, or abdominal pain?
No.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay you back. Go ahead, you can lay back. Good. So I'm going to start her abdominal inspection with, or abdominal assessment with an inspection, and the abdomen appears to be flat. Now I'm going to proceed to auscultate the abdominal quadrants. Okay, I have good bowel sounds active in all 4 quadrants. Now I'll proceed to percuss the abdominal quadrants. Okay, and now I'll palpate the abdominal quadrants, starting with a light palpation, not to exceed a ½ inch. You just let me know if you feel any pain or any discomfort. Okay, now I'm just going to palpate a little deeper. Once again, let me know if you feel any pain or discomfort. Okay, and her abdominal region is free of any pulsating masses, any rigidity or distension. So that's going to conclude the physical assessment.